to Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and today I'm going to be doing another different video. So yeah, I've just done 2 videos. I've kind of talked about this brand new Nether. I've just done a video where I kind of showed you all the new blocks, and I've also done the video where I kind of showed you all the way around the brand new Nether. So yeah, this one's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one. The thing that I kind of want to talk about today is basically just some changes about this new Nether that I kind of want to talk about. So basically, I kind of want to talk about actually like how much the Nether has changed, and let you all know I've kind of what's so different about this new Nether, and letting you yeah, and then letting you all know, by the way. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of figure out my little hole. As you can see here, this is where I put all the new blocks and stuff up. All that kind of scared me to death. So yeah, I'm gonna go and yeah, show you some changes and let you all know. So yeah, the first thing you might have kind of noticed is the biomes. So yeah, we've now got new biomes. So we've got a biome here. This one is called the Nether Wart biome. So this way you can get like whole loads of Nether Wart. There is also another biome called Wart biome, where you can get the normal Wart biome, normal Wart. So it's kind of like the dark green version biome. So you can get that one. Also, you can get Piggy Bastion. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, you can get that now. So that's kind of that. Also, there's like a soul sandy biome as well. I believe that's the other biome I was on about. Yeah, you can get like a soggy soil biome, where you can basically get like all the sort of sand. You can get like all different types of different salt sand. So you can get all of that. Also, you get new mobs, like you get like piglins. You get yeah, you get like piglins, you get like striders, and you get like other stuff. So yeah, you kind of get all of that. So yeah, you can get like new mobs in the game now, like such as like striders and all that sort of thing. So yeah, you get like new mobs in it now, which is just like absolutely crazy to sort of get and all that kind of thing. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes, because like when you compare with it to the old Nether. Like the old Nether wasn't like too bad when all this stuff was in, but when you think about it now, there's been so many changes. Like there's been a lot more changes that's been added to this new Nether, because like they've added a lot more biomes now, which has made the game a lot more easier for the Nether. It's like basically just made it a lot more easy now. Yeah, it's basically just been really cool now, and yeah, they've added a lot more new stuff to this brand new Nether, and it just looks like it makes the Nether a lot more better now. Like basically, like when you compare it to what the Nether used to be, it was kind of really boring, because like another thing you can really get in the old Nether is netherrack, and that was literally another thing you can really get in the old Nether. You can only get like a netherrack and salt sand and all that sort of thing, but now you can get more blocks. You can get like more stuff in it now, and you can get a lot more new blocks to sort of create with and all that sort of thing. And yeah, you can get all of that now, and all of that is kind of made the game a lot more better, because you can kind of get all of that now, and there's kind of a lot more changes now you can sort of get as well, which has made it great as well. So you can kind of get a lot more of that, and it's kind of made the game a lot more better now, because there's just so much stuff you can now sort of sort of get, and there's just a lot more that they've done now, and like everything that is in this now, I'm kind of super happy with, by the way. So I'm happy with all of this stuff that is in the game now. I'm just happy with a lot more new stuff that's kind of in the game, and we've got a lot more variety now. We've got a lot more we've got a lot more blocks. Yeah, we've got a lot more blocks, we've got a lot more stuff to kind of dig out and mine and all that. So yeah, we've kind of got all of that, and it's kind of made the Nether a lot more better with with these sort of changes that's kind of been made into it and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's kind of made the Nether a lot more easier, and a lot more better, and a lot more scenery. By the way, it's kind of just made it, a lot more better to see the Nether like this, and yeah, that's kind of how it's made it, and it's just a lot more better, to sort of see and stuff like that with this new Nether, and it's kind of made it a lot more easier, like such as like mining when you're in like survival mode and stuff like that. It's kind of made it a lot more better on that as well, and yeah, and it's kind of really cool as well. So yeah, very happy with it, and yeah, everything in it is just really great as well. And I'm happy with, you know, all of this new stuff that is in this new Nether, and I'm happy with, you know, everything that's in it, especially with like the new blocks, because I think the blocks is probably because it's probably the thing that I'm quite happy with, because yeah, we've got, you know, we've got a lot more variety now. We've got a lot more stuff to build out of, and we've got a lot more out of them as well. Especially because, like, if you're in like creative mode, you can like build whatever you want. Basically, in creative mode, you can like build whatever you want out of all these blocks, and it makes it a lot more easier. You know, with all the stuff that you've got, and yeah, you've kind of got like a huge variety of kind of all these different blocks you can, you know, sort of build out of, and you know, you've got absolutely like loads and loads to sort of, you know, do and stuff like that, and there's, you know, there's just like, you know, yeah, there's absolutely, you know, loads of blocks to sort of build out of, and you know, you've got loads and loads to do and stuff like that, and it kind of makes to get the game a lot more easy now, because you know, you've got a lot more. You know, you've got a lot more stuff now, you've got a lot more, and it's kind of like, you know, made it a lot more easier with these sort of changes that's kind of made into the brand new Nether. And to be honest with, at the moment, that would kind of give a point here that I don't like the old Nether, because the old Nether, it's not good at all, because in the old Nether, it's boring, basically. It's boring, the old Nether. It is really boring. I don't like it at all, by the way, and to be honest with, at the moment, they have to do something with it. Like, at the moment, like, you know, they have to do something with the Nether, like, and to be honest, I'm actually glad that they came up with an update, that they literally came up with an update where basically they changed the Nether completely, and they added so many biomes and so much new stuff, and it kind of changed the Nether, and people started, you know, really liking it, and people might think it started, you know, getting really boring for the people that think that a standard Nether is a lot more better than like a new Nether. But to be honest with, at the moment, a new Nether is a lot more better than a standard Nether, and to be honest, I am actually agreeing on that, because a new Nether is a lot more better than just an original Nether, and it is a lot more easier to sort of do, and it is a lot more easier, because it is a lot more better to, you know, to sort of go through, and it is a lot more easier to, you know, sort of do, by the way, and it is a lot more better. And to be honest, I'm actually happy with that. I'm literally happy with that, and I'm happy of what's coming from at the moment, and yeah, I'm happy with, you know, all of that, and stuff like that. So I'm happy, you know, with that. So yeah, yeah, I'm happy with that. Just trying to think of other changes. I think probably mobs now. Well, we have the we have the pigments, don't we? You know, we have the pigments. Another thing that we're in it, magma cream as well, magma cream gas and all that. It's actually good that we've now got different mobs now. We've got the Hoglins, which are down there. We've got the Stridens. Yeah, we've got them. We've also got Enderman. Enderman are now in the Nether as well. I believe they spawn in. I think is it Neverwalk biomes? I think they spawn in. I think. Let's just have a bit of a look down here. Where is it? Is it down here they spawn in? I can't actually remember. I can't actually remember. I can't actually remember. But yeah, another Enderman do spawn in here now, which is really cool as well. So that's good. But yeah, I think get a lot more mobs and they get a lot more easier. I believe you get like normal mobs. Yeah, you get like normal mobs now as well. So. Yeah, you get like normal mobs in the Nether as well now, so that's really cool. So yeah, they've added a lot more different mobs into the Nether as well. So yeah, they've kind of done that. So yeah, that's kind of like all the changes to the mobs. I can't really think of anything else that's sort of different. I'm just trying to think what sort of different. I know you can still get glowstone at the top there. And also they got the roof as well, which looks really cool as well. But yeah, when you think about it, there's a lot. Wait, what's through here? Okay, I was thinking what was actually through there. But yeah, they've just added a lot more changes now, a lot more stuff to the new Nether, and yeah, I absolutely like it. I absolutely adore this new Nether, and to be honest with it, at the moment, I can't even say anything else on it. Like, I just kind of feel like it. And to be honest, I feel really adored to it. Like, I just think it feels a lot more easy now. It kind of feels a lot more better with it now, and to be honest with it, at the moment, like, I am literally happy with every single thing about this new Nether. I'm happy with everything that's, sort of done in this new Nether, and I'm happy with literally every single piece about this new Nether, because you can get a lot more stuff, and you can get a lot more. And you can get like bone blocks as well now, like bone blocks, you can get them in the Nether now. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more stuff you can now get in this new Nether. You can gather just a lot more stuff. Also, they've added like new plants as well, as you can see here. So yeah, they've added a lot more new stuff that people can sort of check out and stuff. And that's what I'm going to be doing, by the way. Like, I'm going to be doing my videos where I'm going to be checking out this new stuff, and yeah, just a whole load of new stuff to sort of check out, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, hopefully all of that should be coming up very very soon. So hopefully I'll be able to do all of that when all of that comes out and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I can't wait to sort of do all of that and just check out all the new stuff. And I really like it. We've got blue fire, which is really cool. In it, we've got that like blue fire now, which is really cool as well. Because I didn't actually really like the old fire. Well, obviously you got the old fire by the way in the Nether, but we've actually now got the new fire as well, which is really cool as well. Like the light blue version fire, which is just really good as well. So yeah, that's really cool. Also, the shroom lights, I really like those because they are really cool. Yeah, I really like those. They are really good. So yeah, I really like those, and yeah, just all the stuff that I do like about the Nether. And the thing that I'm kind of going to say here is they've pretty much like changed everything really. Like everything is sort of the same. Everything's just completely the same now, and everything is just exactly the same as what it were before they updated it. And yeah, it's just weird. And at the moment, we've been waiting for some time. Like when you think about it, we've been waiting for some time for this new Nether. Like we've been waiting some time for it, and it's now here. And there's now a lot more stuff we can now sort of do and stuff like that. And there's just a lot more we can sort of put into and stuff like that. And they made it a lot more easier. And there's just a lot more that's now in this new Nether that they've sort of done and all that. And to be honest, I am happy with everything that's been in this new Nether. So yeah, I'm happy with every single piece that they've done in the new Nether. And they've done every single bit, every single change that they've done, and it's just made it a lot more better. And to be honest with it, at the moment, they've done a good job. They've done a really good job, and I am happy that I'm now exploring more stuff, and more stuff that is now in this Nether, and everything that's sort of in it. So yeah, happy with all of that, and happy with every single piece and details that's come into the Nether, and a lot more new stuff we can sort of check out, and all the new stuff that's been added, because yeah, there is a lot of stuff out there now that's been added into the game. As I said, I'm happy with every single piece and detail that they've done in it, and it's just really cool as of what they've done so far, and yeah, they've made it into a very good sort of piece of details that they've done into this new Nether, and I'm happy with every single piece that they've done, and yeah, it's just absolutely crazy of what they've done in this new Nether, and they've just made everything just completely great and success and completed and all that sort of thing. So yeah, they've done everything that's sort of made in it. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that is all the changes in the Nether. I hope I've not missed any changes out. I don't think I actually have. So yeah, I don't think I've missed anything out. So yeah, happy with the new Nether. I can't wait to explore more, and hopefully that will come in the future, and hopefully that will do a lot more. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Happy with the new Nether, as I said before, and I just can't wait to start checking out a lot more and see what else offers and all that sort of thing, because I can't wait for all of that, because I think all of that should be like brilliant to sort of check out, because that should be okay as well. I'm happy with, you know, all of that I'll be able to check out as well, so all of that should be good. And yeah, if you've got any questions about it, let me know. Yeah, and I'll try and read some of the comments as much as I can as well. If you want to ask me anything or anything like that, so yeah, let me know if you've got any questions or anything like that you want to ask me about this, and yeah, let me know if you've got any or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Minecraft Bedrock. So yeah, I will be doing more of it tomorrow. So make sure you can stay around for that, and yeah, I will be with more. Tomorrow's going to be 3 videos again, so make sure you can stay around tomorrow on the game. Yeah, I'm going to be doing 3 videos once again. So yeah, happy with the new Nether, and yeah, just absolutely happy with it. Yeah, another thing I'm looking forward to now is just exploring more and seeing what all offers and stuff like that. So I'm happy with all of that, and yeah, happy with all of that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.